Hey, everybody, how's it going? I am so stoked for you guys to be here today. How do you like that? How do you like that intro? StreamYard.
So nice.
Right? Okay. All right, I'm excited. Yeah, so we're back. We're back again. Got Rachel in the house. Yeah, we're gonna pull some cards, maybe some runes. I don't know what Rachel brought. But yeah, I've got my tarot deck, and I also brought the Healing with the Fairies deck out as well because I thought that'd be kind of fun. I actually haven't used this deck in a really long time, so we'll see how that goes. Chance is in the house. What up, Chance? We got Regan, we got Gordy, we got Davin, we got all the cool kids.
Awesome.
Sweet. So yeah, we were talking briefly before we went live here and decided that we were going to go backwards again just because, balance.
Yeah, we need some balance.
So, yeah, if you're new here, welcome. Hello. I don't bite without consent, and Rachel's pretty cool too.
Most of the time.
Most of the time. Yeah, I think most of the people that'll see this will. You were just talking about fairies, Gordy? Yes, that's perfect. I think most of the people that will see this will have seen us before, but just in case we got new people dropping in, where can people find you, Rachel?
I make appearances on Reading Spiders. Odin's Alchemy is a big one as well. I have been on Interverse, so sometime there, but usually on Minds and on Telegram. So
heck yeah, you're around.
Some places I'm not around all. Exclusive.
I love it. Right? I know. I've been with the North Node going through Taurus and Uranus going through Taurus. And I have my sun in Taurus. I've been thinking a lot about how to actually promote myself and be more visible and running into some really interesting kind of like internal blockages with that. And, it's interesting because I don't know how to promote myself. So I'm like, maybe I could get other people to do it for me, or like, I don't think it's going to work though. I could try though.
Tap into that Aries, that delegate.
Right? Oh God, never mind. I'm not going to. I was going to rant about that, but that's okay.
Awesome.
What's up? This is exciting. Okay. Oh, nice. You know what, Regan? Take care of yourself. That's what you need to do. You know what? It's okay. You don't need to watch us. You could come back. Yeah. Okay. So, my recommendation for when listening to like tarot cards or horoscopes or anything is to actually listen for your rising sign, your moon sign, and then your sun sign. That's the order of importance that I personally place them in. But you know what? You do you. You do you. But that's what I recommend. So, yeah, there you go.
I'd agree. I think it gives you a little bit more of a rounded reading. And also something to have, a little bit of extra confirmation. It's like, oh, okay, I was kind of feeling this. Now it's expanded on here. It's nice to listen for those other things too. In whatever order happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, like, okay. Yeah. So I've got some beefs with sun sign astrology because it's, I'm like, it's fun. It's so much fun. I'm like, yeah, I'm a Taurus, spill season, baby. But at the same time, like, that's not the entirety of me or my personality or anything like that. But yeah, so anyway, that's kind of how I view it. So yeah, anyway, that was a terrible explanation. Anyway, stoked that you guys are dropping in. So let's do this.
Good.
Did you bring your runes, Rachel?
I did bring them. They're sitting here with a little selenite on them.
Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah, I love doing that. Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to use the fountain again.
Awesome.
You can see that. And I do have animals if we need them, if you want them. They're hanging around.
You know what? Because we're doing Taurus season, I think you should totally use the animals.
Just the animals?
And whatever you want, but
Like, I can do whatever.
but also the animals. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the boss.
Okay, let's see what wants to happen.
The Capricorn rising says she's not the boss. That's fucking funny. Oh,
that was
shit.
like some romantic partner's dream. They're like, oh my god, she surrendered the boss. Yes. She's letting me be the boss.
Secretly, I think that's so sexy, but like anyway, oh my god. All right, Taurus season. So you know what's awesome about Taurus? Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Taurus is all about the five senses. It's all about being in the body, enjoying the physical vessel that you have, and it's all about the Venus, the more touch oriented side of Venus, the sweet things, the soft things, the sensual. That is fucking Taurus, baby. And with Venus currently in Pisces, her exalted position, this is like, it's the best position for Venus. So like, what an amazing season. I love it. Yes, Chance. Taurus season is sexy AF. You're correct. Also, hey, Sean. We got a full house. Okay, sweet. So anyway, yeah, and we're gonna go backwards, Pisces to Aries, because we can. Because we can. It was fun doing it backwards. What's up, legs? Yes.
Awesome.
Yep. And yeah, Davin, the tarot deck that Rachel was using last time and this time is the name. That's the name, the fountain. And it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh, okay. All right. I got coffee. I got water. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh god.
Both want something.
It begins. It begins. Should we do, I guess let's do, I don't know, let's do like a collective, I hate that word, but let's do a collective poll. Aries does not want to be less. Guess what, Chance? This isn't your channel. Also, listen for your moon and your rising, brah. Okay.
This is a good practice for that.
That's funny. Anyway, yeah, let's I guess, I don't know, I wasn't really thinking of a sign yet, so let's do like a collective and then we'll go into it.
Okay.
If you're good with that.
That's fine. I'll
cool.
pull one.
I love this fairy deck.
I'm excited to see it.
Oh, it's so cheesy. It's the best. This is Healing with the Fairies, and it's a Doreen Virtue deck, so like just ignore that part, and it's Healing with the Fairies. Okay. So for everybody, for Taurus season, oh god, we're going through a massive rebirth. Let's just cover the naked baby. We're going through a massive rebirth. All right. We're heading into eclipse season. It's going to be some pretty intense ones. Now is the time when, like, I mean, I love it, because we're in spring, so the rebirth energy is perfect. We're coming out, being refreshed. We're literally busting onto the scene. What's up, Michelle? And yeah, like, enjoy this energy and use it while you've got it. Let's just put it that way. And then for the fairy card that came out, we got Raise Your Standards.
Ooh, I like that.
Raise your standards.
Yeah.
What are your standards, everybody? What are the things that are absolute yeses and absolute nos? And it's been so long since I've used this deck that I kind of want to read. I'll read a couple lines from the book. Don't settle for less than your dreams. Once you make the commitment to manifest an improved situation, the universe will find a way to deliver it to you. Boom. I love it. And I love that too, because Taurus is about value. So what's your value?
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
I like it.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
So if you're gonna look at all those values, sorry, but you're either gonna have to go through a dark night of the soul or get out of it. Like, get out of it, leave it. How much do you value this dark night of the soul? It's so special, it's so much fun. Like, right? Is it so great? No, it's not. It sucks. Be done with it. Be done with it. Let the sun rise. Get some light. And the collective got sea serpent. This is about healing emotional wounds and expressing your desires. Speaking about what you need.
Wow. Hello, Ouroboros.
Gosh, right? Isn't that fun?
I love that. You know what's really cool about that? I don't remember who it was in the chat, but somebody in the universe chat was like, maybe he's not eating his tail. Maybe he's puking himself into existence. I was like, what?
I like that. I like that. I totally like that. Like, it's like, yeah, that's so much more positive.
Taurus is all about the throat too, right? I love that. Oh my God.
That's actually really powerful. Like, think about the society we're in right now that's like all consume, destroy.
Meanwhile, us in our community, we're creating more content than we could possibly ever consume ever. Like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's cool. It's like, oh man, yeah.
It is so
about the soul booger last night. Oh shit. So yeah, if you guys missed it, flow state. Flow state takes place after Chance's Universe Vibrant, and flow state we read to each other and talk and do art. And yeah, Rachel had some great reads last night.
You can thank Gabe for those. I got that.
Yeah, Gabe is the best. I love it. You guys are so beautiful. Okay, couple goals right there. All right.
100%.
Right? Okay. Pisces.
All right, fishes.
Pisces. Having Venus in your sign is like just the most beautiful boost possible. Venus and Jupiter and Neptune all in Pisces all at once. That's like... Okay. Oh boy.
Yep.
What? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so for Pisces, I got the Four of Swords, which is about rest. It's about needing to take a break. If you think about where the four comes in order, right? The Three of Swords happens and there's a big heartbreak. Something hurts a lot. Something is laid to rest. Some connection is severed, right? And then, oh, that's sweet. And then the Four of Swords comes and you need to take a break. You need to take a rest. You need to chill out a little bit, like quite literally. This can be meditation. This can be a retreat of some kind. It's like literally allowing your mind to, you know, I mean, just getting out of your head, really. That's what the Four of Swords is asking you to do. And then, interestingly enough, for Pisces, I got raise your standards again. So this is clearly an important message for Pisces and for everybody, really, because Pisces is the collective subconscious. So Taurus season, baby. What are your values? And because it was the same one as what we just got, I was curious. So I looked underneath and we got miracle healing. Yeah, no, Jenny, you did not come in late. You came in right at the right time. So we're going backwards. So backwards, forwards, who knows? So yeah, anyway, that's what I got. Lovely. And I'm just going to read. Expect a miracle. You have prayed for assistance, and it is forthcoming. The more completely you surrender your situation to God, the more rapidly you will realize your healing. Such a classic Pisces message.
So classic. Speaking of water, we got the Five of Cups. And this Five of Cups is about letting emotions go. You know, he's looking at all these over here, these 3 that are spilled down, and it's getting on his clothes and everything. But at least his backside's dry, and he's got 2 cups left. The storm appears to be leaving. So it's about, you know, letting things go, but also having that hope. You know, Pisces is also about faith. That you still have something. Whatever is lost, nothing's really lost. Whatever hurt is, there's more. There's more. Think about how incredible it is that you can love that hard. That you can feel that so much. You can do it again. You can probably do it more and better. So there's that one. And elephant, so some fire. So elephant is auspicious, wise. Elephants are unstoppable. They move the land not always just out of force, but just by sheer being. So one thing that I'll read a little bit from the book is when it's in balance, it's one point and focused, generous and loving. When it's out of balance, it misunderstands fate. This is about fate. What's left behind? Are you looking at destiny or are you looking at fate? Because there's a way to balance them, but you don't want to be fate focused. And to bring into balance, just trust. Just trust. Elephants don't step on mice because they're afraid. It's because they don't want to step on mice. But they trust that communication between the ground. Can you imagine being that aware of vibration that you just don't step on them and they just don't get under your feet? That's insane.
Wow, elephants are badass. The first tarot deck that I ever got for myself was the Golden Dawn's Hermetic Tarot. And in the Hierophant card, there's an elephant. And I was like, that's an interesting connection. I love that. I love that. I've got lots to say on that, but I'll hold it. I'll hold it for now.
I like it. I think that's really good for Pisces. Ganesh.
Oh, Ganesh. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, my. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius. Alrighty, Aquarius. Interesting. This is an interesting season. I don't even know what to say about it, you guys. I'm both nervous and excited for the eclipses. I'm like, okay. All right. So Aquarius, what the hell is going on, Aqua? Okay, never mind. I know what's going on. You have the Lord of Karma, Saturn, going through your sign. So, you know, there's that. But we got the Three of Swords for Aquarius. And the Three of Swords, this is a Saturn in Libra card. It's the middle decan of Libra. This is all about making sure that the contracts that you're making or breaking are based in integrity. If something was not built on a solid stone foundation, it's not going to last, period. So this will be a really important time for you to evaluate what actually, where is my basis? Is my basis solid? Or is my basis a little wishy-washy? And what's really cool about Aqua, if you're Aqua rising, Taurus is your 4th house, the house of home. So very much so, you need to have a stone foundation. You can't achieve anything in your 10th house with vocation and career until you have a solid foundation built at home. Because if your foundation's built on shit, well, guess what? Sorry, bro. But the fairy card that you got, Aqua, is financial flow. So interesting that I'm comparing this Three of Swords card to the 4th and 10th house axis, because you do have some kind of financial flow coming towards you. But I feel like first there needs to be some kind of cord cutting, some kind of karmic cord cutting needs to happen so that you can clear the space, start from scratch, make sure it's something solid, and then boom, that'll open things up. So I just want to read what this says in my little book here. Okay, so you've manifested a new sense of abundance in your life. Any financial blocks have successfully been removed, and you are now in the flow of increased prosperity. Congratulations. I love that. And I love also that before I announced what card I had, there's somebody talking about lotto stuff. I'm just
Ooh,
that's kind of neat.
that is kind of neat.
Anyway, okay, what you got for Aqua?
Oh boy, I got some pretty good stuff that ties in really well with that.
Love it.
With that 3, I do want to go ahead and do this one first. It's oyster.
Ooh.
And it's not about clamming up. It is about being patient and keeping those secrets and keeping hidden treasures. And if your heart is one way or the other, it's okay to guard it. It's okay to keep it secret and safe. When it's imbalanced, it feels blessed, generous, and masterful. When it's out of balance, it's reluctant, gripping, or clams up. So if you want to bring it into balance, share something. It's take your time. Don't feel like you must share all the time or don't share at all. Just chill out. So we also have the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Coins, which is really nice. You've got that financial abundance. Be patient. Be patient. And you know what? Celebrate what's going on. I love to cheer my plants on. I'm like, yeah, look at you. You can do it. Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. I'm like, do that to your life. Like, take moments to just celebrate what you're accomplishing. If you're working really hard today, just be like, man, I'm doing a lot today. This is so awesome. That return, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Because you're loving the moment. You're loving the process. Look how pretty those are. I love
That's a gorgeous card.
Yeah. Good job, Aquarius.
I love that. Right? Good job. You know what? Positive reinforcement is so much more effective than negative reinforcement for literally everything. Children, plants, yourself. Like, seriously.
It's real. It's real.
It is real.
If you need sticky notes, do it. They work. That's my secret weapon.
I used window markers on my mirror for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that totally worked for me. And then, it's one thing to write it. It's another thing to like read it every day. So in the mirror was good. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Okay.
That one just flew right out.
Cool. You got a message for Capricorn.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. Huh. Okay, so what I got for Capricorn for the tarot, 2 actually came out at the same time. So we got this deck's Hierophant card, the High Priest. Oh, no, there we go. This is all about, well, Taurus themes, tradition, especially this card, tradition, and enjoying the sensual sides of life and your body's wisdom and the fact that you can connect to everything in the universe through your body's wisdom, through your soma intelligence. And that'll be a necessary thing right now, especially going into eclipse season. Make sure you're grounding, Capricorn. I also love that the other card that came out was the Princess of Wands. So and Taurus for Capricorn is the 5th house. So there's a lot of creative energy opening up. So use it, channel it wisely. And enjoy the new projects that are coming around, And the fairy card that I got was visualization. Wow. So how do you build anything unless you're visualizing it first? And what was kind of cool is the reading that I've been doing for the past few Wednesdays. I actually have it sitting beside me. I've been reading through the Celestine Prophecy, and it's only my second time reading this book, but totally new eyes reading it. Hey, like the first time I read it, I was barely getting into tarot, barely getting into astrology, and like the book came to me like through a set of coincidences, and now like a couple years later, 3 years later, I'm rereading it and I'm just like, wow. But anyway, the reading I did last night had a lot to do with the images and visualizations that come to you throughout the day, and dreams and interpreting dreams. So there might be something there to go back and look at. So anyway, the book says for visualization, your clairvoyance, your dreams, and the pictures in your mind's eye are becoming more clear and powerful. This card asks you to trust and to develop your visual skills and to use them in conscious manifestation.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Right? I like that. Me too.
So I have the Three of Coins is what came flipping out. And I really think that ties so well into the visualization aspect of it, because not only are you visualizing working with others, which is what the Three of Coins is about, but I think lately we've also been talking about, I don't know, the triune self. Working with that, working within the self too. You're going to be so grounded if you've got all three going on. Boom.
Dude, check out that image match. What? That's sick.
That's super sweet. I love that. So also that came out with Stingray. So here's a little bit of water. And I do want to read a little bit from Stingray because it's pretty good. So Stingray has to do with developing confidence, a sense of self, or spine. So that Hierophant is the leadership position, but the page is working on it still. So the Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore.
Yo.
Move through the discomfort and be patient with all this earth. Be patient.
That's exciting. I feel like that hit me in my soul.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
That does feel really good.
Whoa. Okay. Sagittarius. Oh my god, Sagittarius is in the house. Let me tell you why. Holy shit, Sag. No, it's okay. It's not a bad thing. So I'm like, okay, let's pull one for Sagittarius. What literally flies out of the deck? The Alchemy or Temperance card, which in this deck, because it's a Gaelic deck, I don't even know if I can pronounce this properly. It's Feryllt. I don't know. Help me out, guys. It's Feryllt. But anyway, it's the Alchemy Temperance card, and you see Bridget here. I love this deck. So pretty. Check that shit out. So anyway. Nice. So alchemy, temperance, art. This is the process of taking something heavy, lead, could be metaphorical, usually is, and turning it into something golden, something beautiful, right? So what are you transmuting? What has been coming up for you lately, Sag, that you need to transform, transmogrify? Let's see if I can think of some more fun words like that.
Transmogrify is a good one.
I know. I was playing Diablo, so I'm like, whoa.
That's the best game.
But for real though. So anyway, Sag, it's beautiful. And by the way, I consider it an incredibly good omen for your own freaking major arcana card to come out for your reading. It's pretty amazing. So a little bit more detail from the fairy deck. We've got parenting and children. So that's interesting. So before I read what this says in the book, okay, what I'm picking up on this is that there are situations with children that are extremely triggering and bringing up old stuff from your past. So if you find yourself getting really upset while dealing with children, it could be your children, could be somebody else's children, doesn't really matter, children in general, that's an opportunity for you to look at what happened while you were growing up. What situation is it reminding you of? that you can now transmute and rise above? What can you heal? Anyway. Oh, hey Joey, what's up?
I love that.
I love that. I don't even mind that people don't stay. I just love that they're dropping in, like, hey, what's up? Like, makes me feel so loved. But anyway, parenting and children. I'm gonna read what it says just real quick up top. A positive change is occurring for you in the area of parenting. An unexpected occurrence will herald a happy outcome between you and a parent, a child, or both. And also, this is if stuff with like actual literal children is not coming up, then this could also be referring to creative projects, because things that we create, that's the same energy being used. Also, are you a Sagittarius, Legs? Because that'd be hilarious. Yeah, yeah, you're about to be a chicken mama.
That's gonna be awesome.
Although if you get pregnant in Taurus season, let me know, because I'll die of laughter. Like, oh man,
That's fun.
I agree. Just saying.
Throwing it out there, sprinkling the universe with that thought. It could be. So, Sagittarius got some really good ones. We have the Queen of Swords. People don't like to see the Queen of Swords, but I love the Queen of Swords. In this one, she looks really closed off and really defensive. And that's how we can feel about doing any sort of inner work that comes up, is we're not going to want to do it. But what I do like about the Queen of Swords is that she's not afraid to hack through all the vines. She's like, let's get this done. Let's transform this. But in a way that's really empowering. Because recently I've been thinking of her kind of like the Lady of the Lake. You know, presenting you with something that's going to transform your life and empower you. And that's really what the feminine does, right? Is empower you. To do what? Create. This is about your life's work. Spiders just do their thing. So it's a reminder to have fun during the process and just focus on doing the work. It's okay to focus on it and enjoy it. You know? So, you know, when it's out of balance, it's discouraged and tired and forlorn. I had to read that because I'm like, forlorn, huh? That's very tragic. But when it's in balance, it's appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. So be playful. Laugh at yourself.
I love that. I love how Spider relates to the Temperance card too. That beautiful, beautiful power of creation. And it's functional, but it's also gorgeous. Beautiful.
I think that's perfect for Taurus season, because everything in here is functional and it's beautiful. Literally everything. Just decide the next thing. If you want to wear nice clothes and you go to the thrift store, just buy nice clothes. That way everything in your drawer is fancy. You can't help but look good. Oh no, you got that shirt for $4. Rock star.
I love it. I love it. All right. Scorpio.
Ooh, stingy.
They don't have to be stingy, but yeah, a little bit.
Oh no, that just came out.
What just came out?
Just being stingy. I don't.
Okay. I thought a card came out that was like.
This just came out. That's not very, you know, unless you're insulted by little girls.
This is not the stream for you.
Nope.
Oh man. Holy shit. Okay, Scorpio. Oh Jesus.
Well, that is where the South Node is.
Yep. Triggers all day.
Mhm.
Okay, Scorpio.
Sneak
So for you,
100. Sorry.
yeah, that's okay. So I've got the Three of Wands for you, Scorpio. This is really cool. Three of Wands. This is Middle Deacon Aries. This is all about making sure that you're on the right path and allowing things to have the time to grow. I mean, he's got these three little wands. They're growing. They're still babies. They're just sprouts. They're just sprouting out. He's got to, he has to teach himself patience. Chance.
Looking at no one in particular.
Chance. But I mean, he's got a ways to go. He's got a path off in the distance, and he's looking. It's like he's waiting for something to come in. But you have to give some things, you just have to give a little bit more time, And I mean, it came out upright, so that's very positive. And he got the same fairy card as Capricorn, visualization. So there's a heavy emphasis here, especially with all of this energy in Pisces, right? With Venus, with Jupiter, with Neptune. And Mars will be there if he's not there already. There's a lot of fucking Pisces energy. That's a stellium in Pisces, okay? Now is the time to harness that. Use it. So I love how these two pair together too, because it's like he's growing something. He's building something. And Aries, by the way, is go faster. Is that how you talk to your plants, Chance? Does it work? Does that work for you? Let me know how that goes. Anyway. Oh my god. That threw me off. Oh shit. So anyway, he's waiting for something to come in. He's building something. Aries is not just the warrior, it's the constructor, the construction worker, He builds things. It's Mars energy. But you can't use all Mars energy all the time. Sometimes you have to sit back and allow things to take form after pushing them out the door.
Well, that's nice because it's fixed water. You need to simmer for a second.
Yeah.
Let your tea brew, because if you drink it too fast, you're drinking just water. I bet you wait for your tea. So these are fun. Actually, the colors go really well together. You saw the Page of Coins. So I like that it's this little girl. If you've ever met a little earthy girl, she is down to earth. She's not really, her head's not in the clouds. She's focused on what she can hold in her hands, what she can touch, what she can sense, what she can do. And she's optimistic about it. She's having fun with that coin. Ready?
No.
Panther. Look at all this pretty
Scorpio.
green though. Look at all this growth in sight. Panther has to do with letting things go. When it's over, it's over. If you're going to visualize and you're still hanging on to something, you're going to manifest all the weirdest stuff that you don't want. You're like, why is this coming back in my life? Because that's what you've been visualizing.
I think it's really important to note that with the South Node in Scorpio, this is about letting go. K2 is detachment. Sorry, keep going. That's hilarious, though.
No, that is absolutely it. Because, all right, it says when in balance, it's brave and productive. She's brave. Girl, damn you. Chance, I feel like you have a spray bottle with like a whip on it, and you spray your plants with it.
Oh my god.
If you don't, you're gonna have one. So on the downside, you're gonna over purge. You're gonna decide nothing in this world is okay. I want all this grass gone. I don't like any of this grass. I don't like this dress. I don't like nothing.
I hope you composted at least. Shit.
Right? At least you really use it.
Sorry, Rachel.
No, you're fine. It's perfect. So That's all. Just get rid of what's unnecessary at the time. Do I need this? And ask that about your inner world. Do I need this? Uh-oh.
Chance, we gotta talk. Oh my god. Oh, I'm crying.
I mean, I have
shit.
South Node there, so.
Oh, you're South Node Scorpio?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
With
going
the
through a
Saturn
little return this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun.
It's fun so far.
It's a thing.
It's happening.
Whether you want to or not.
I kept hearing that guidance. I'm like, what's happening? What? It's like, well, I guess it's happening.
Yep. All right. Libra. Oh, Libra. Let him walk it out on his own.
It's his journey. Take a lap, dude.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm learning to wait until I'm asked. It's hard. But that's why I do this, because then like you coming to my stream is you asking, so I'm gonna lay it on you.
I think that's more than fair.
Right? We got a couple Libra moons in the house. That's fun.
Oh, this one's pretty for that.
Libra. Okay, not 5 cards.
How is that fair to anyone?
How about your? How about like 1? Okay, how about 1? Oh my gosh. Okay. 1 flew out and 1 other really wanted to come out, so I'll let it slide this time. Just I love it.
Ooh, cool.
Okay, Libra. Oh, Chance is going through a nodal return this year too. How did I miss that? That's exciting.
Yes.
Okay. Libra. We've got the world. Da 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 da. A new car. Da, 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 da. Just kidding. Wow. Okay, Libra. The world. What means the world to you? The world symbolizes endings and new beginnings, completions. So there's definitely something coming into being for you, Libra, but something has to end first. So good luck with that. But the other card that really, really, really wanted to come out. Wow, that would be really funny. That would be really, really funny. Oh man, chances. A new car? Seriously? About to get a new car? I'm pretty sure that'd be really funny. And you know what's interesting about that is in traditional astrology, the moon can also signify like vehicles. So just putting that out there. But anyway, the other card that really, really, really wanted to come out for Libra was the 6 of Swords. So in a lot of these decks, you see this similar kind of image. People in a boat being ferried across. The 6 of Swords, to me, though, really symbolizes not just going on a journey, but using all of the skills that you've gained up until this point in precise ways to achieve some desired result. Because to me, when I think of 6 of Swords, I automatically think of my original deck, and it's in Aquarius. It's it's all about science. 6 is a perfect balance. So you're using everything that you've gained up until this point to make sure that you can cross the river safely And what's kind of cool also about the world is he has all four elements. He, she, it's literally a hermaphrodite. But they have all four of the elements around them. So it's kind of, it mirrors to me the magician, where he's got all of his implements in front of him. But at this point, you've mastered a lot of these skills. You've mastered using a lot of these things, these implements, these elements. So now you got to actually just execute it, which is what the Six of Swords is about doing. So good luck with that. I believe in you, though. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I believe in you. While I'm saying this, I'm thinking about my Libra sun sister, who is. I love my sister. She's taking on a lot this year. That's really exciting. She's embarking on her own journey. That is really exciting. And she has all of the skills necessary to do what it is that she's trying to do this year. And I'm excited for her. And I'll be there to support her on this journey. So this is what I'm thinking about while I'm talking about this. And for the fairy card, we got dreams come true. Do-do-do-do-do. So, like, literally the world. So I'll read to you what this says. Your heart's desires are manifesting into reality. The fairies ask you to hold fast to your faith and expect positive outcomes. You hear that, Libra? So you gotta stay focused. Don't be wishy-washy.
Well, I have some elements to help you with that. There's some washy, because the Three of Cups is that fellowship. Like the Three of Coins is that triune being. It's kind of the same thing too, but on the higher spiritual plane as well. So if you're going to be airy, be grounded as well. Like use water to ground. That's part of the earth too. And enjoy your fellowship. Have fun. Because actually I have two animals and they're both earth. We have bear and wolf. Bear is what came out at first, and bear is about awakening. Winter's over. Everything that's left behind is really just going, whether you like it or not. And you are faced with a new beginning. And even though you're sleepy, yes. Yes. Even though you're sleepy, you got this. Take your time, stretch. Get moving also. This isn't about being lazy because it's time to move. You've been sleeping all winter. You have to start moving. It's about motion. Start eating. Start taking care of your body. I have to go a little bit deeper on wolf because this one underneath wolf is this. A wolf is a guardian of the family and the tribe, activism and ritual. Wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all, exclude none. When they're in balance, they're reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, judgmental and dominating. Bringing into balance is practice letting go. Enjoying your fellowship. Trust that the relationships will fall into place because you're family. It's going to happen.
That's so beautiful. I got chills. I love your interpretation of bear too. That's beautiful.
Thanks. Yeah, bears, and I have the Line Strider Tarot, and bear is used for the Hermit and the Hierophant.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very interesting choice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the two phases of bear, about to hibernate and then coming out of hibernation. Interesting.
Yeah, I hadn't quite thought of it, but yeah, that's what you do when you're awake. You are that mentor. You are that leader. You are the mama bear or the papa bear.
So in Gemini season last year in May, on the full moon, literally the full moon in Sagittarius, the eclipse, I was out on this farm, interning on this farm, milking goats and stuff, and it was like my first weekend there when we had the full moon eclipse, and there was a grizzly in the area, and he had killed somebody, and they had never had this happen before. Well, bears, that happens a lot with bears, but not a lot, but it does happen. But anyway, they had never had it happen before where the fire department showed up and knocked on the door and was like, hey, there's a dangerous bear in the area. Maybe you should bring your dogs in. We're
Wow,
like,
wow.
the first weekend I got out the eclipse, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Anyway, so yeah, bears get hungry right now.
Yeah, temper that temper. Being hangry. Bears be hangry.
More, yeah, they are. They can get hangry. Don't be hangry. Okay, Virgo. Bit of a dark story. Sorry, guys. It's my first experience with a bear. You know what I mean? I was like, holy shit. This is real. Yeah. It was a good time, though. No. And I was very grateful that they had working dogs doing their job, scaring the bears off, because we didn't see any bears the entire summer I was out there, so they did their job. Anyway, so I literally just put together that you had wolf and bear. Interesting. Okay, Virgo. I got the Queen of Cups for you, Virgo. Ooh. She's capturing the light of the full moon in her chalice, with one toe dipped into the ocean, wondering, where is her lover? I love the lushness behind her. They paid a lot of attention in this deck to some of the details. There's also a little snake. Just noticed him hanging out. Anyway, this is about being mature with your emotions. This is about connecting with your inner femininity. Whether you're male, whether you're female, it doesn't really matter. We each have both of those archetypes within us. Everybody has earth, water, fire, and air, right? So connect with your water. Make sure that you're filling your own cup before you're giving away to anybody else. And that's the queen. Okay. Okay. So I was about to say something else about how the Queen of Cups, to me, this is Cancer energy, which is about nurturing, right? Making sure that you are nurtured and that you are just taking care of your own emotional needs. And then I got the parenting and children card again. So that's interesting, Virgo. So apparently everybody's getting pregnant this season again.
Yours isn't messing around.
I don't have baby fever, but what the hell, you guys? I don't know what to say. This is crazy. This is crazy. So I don't know. You could be. Another way that this could be coming out is maybe not like Kaylee, please. What are you Virgo as well?
I'm sorry, Lex, but if it happens, I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, I'll be like, fucking a totoso. I don't know. Holy shit.
Sorry?
Again, this doesn't necessarily mean like a physical child. This could be birthing a creative project as well. Okay, but just
You've been showing off your plant babies. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're birthing a lot. You're on all this land. You're planting.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy crap. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Well, I don't know what's up with the collective, but this keeps coming out.
Whoa.
So Virgo. Uh-oh, what did I miss? I mean...
What I was thinking before you said that, Chance, was like, you know what, we're gonna need to repopulate this bitch, alright? So just saying.
Right, at some point someone's gonna be thinking about it, you know? It's gonna happen. Maybe don't freak out about it. You know, Gazelle is very aware of their surroundings. They can get anxious, but ultimately they're graceful and perceptive and artistic. So, you know, being in touch can really stress you out, but that's okay. It's behind you. It's literally behind in both of these cards. That sun is coming up. That light is coming up. And whatever's on your heart that's triggering your mind, let that wash out. Flush the toilet. You already scrubbed it. Like, you can't get any cleaner. Virgo.
Just ripping on Virgo.
I love you, Virgo.
Poor Virgo. Okay, you're perfect. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for being perfect. Someone has to do it.
I don't have any Virgo energy in my chart at all, so I'm like, I don't know what that's like. But I just want to read a little bit more of what the book says, since clearly children are triggering y'all. Triggered AF, okay? Family units are extremely important to the fairy realm. They understand the value of taking care of these relationships. The fairies never allow hurt feelings to fester. They promptly discuss misunderstandings, and they share their feelings honestly with one another. By drawing this card, you are urged to face up to any ill feelings you may have with family members and take human and spiritual steps to effect a healing. This card may also signal that a new family member is coming into your life. It could be chickens, but this could mean a new child or a new family member by marriage. It could also signify the return of a family member with whom you've lost contact. These changes come to you on heaven's wings, meaning that you are safe, protected, and will derive enjoyment from them.
I'm glad you said that about speaking, because during this whole thing, my throat was like getting tight. So somebody needs to speak and be vocal about what's in our heart and in your mind about what's going on.
Well, that got serious.
Sorry. Not sorry.
I love it. Okay, so Leo. Speaking of children, Leo!
Wait. Hold on.
Oh, Leo. I love Leo.
Yeah, these are pretty alright.
They're pretty alright. They're not the best or anything. That's just... Oh man. Okay, Leo. So for Leo, I've got the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands, not the King. So like, what happened, Leo? Just kidding. I love this though. This is about charging forward and, you know, taking action on some extremely beautiful and passionate project that you really want. to start to engage in. Just be a little bit cautious about not salting and burning the fields behind you. You know what I mean?
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Universal rule.
Universal rule. I love it. But you know what? Enjoy this. Enjoy this energy. It can be a little bit. Actually, no. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna say that. Enjoy this energy, because you know what the fairy deck says. Kick up your heels. You've been working too hard, Leo. And you know what? Honestly, with Saturn and Aquarius opposite from Leo, I said this the last time we did the stream too. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. So take some time to like relax a little bit. I love it. It's a fucking unicorn. Look at that. Like, you can't get any more beautiful than that. Sorry, not unicorn. Pegasus. No, alicorn, because it's both. Oh my god. I taught my niece that word a little while ago. I'm like, did you know if it has wings and a horn, it's an alicorn? And then
I know that.
and now she's like, alicorn. I'm like, oh my god. You're
way
so
too cute.
Oh my god. So Leo, not that you need to be told to play, but maybe you need to go play. So basically, go play, Leo. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's actually really good, because Justice came out, and so did Dragon. And Dragon's about balancing your ego. And it's not even about working super hard or anything like that. And that's where this comes from, is balancing the ego. You can have joy, you can have pleasure, you can have fun doing all the things that you're doing. It's okay for you to feel that too. It is okay. Even when it's serious stuff. Maybe you got to do business. Maybe you have to burn and eat some pheasants, but sorry, you're the one with the strong arm.
I love it.
But yeah. This really quick, I will say that it's one of the spirit cards. So it's tied to the third chakra. And so it says the subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. It translates to the city of the hidden gems, and behind its gate burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe the health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to see clearly both the inner and outer dimensions. So trust your gut and have fun, and it will work out.
I just got major chills, bro.
Good.
Cancer. My crustaceous friends. I love Cancer. I love Cancer. That's my 7th house. Okay, Capricorn are the biggest hopeless romantics of all time. Okay, Cancer is my 7th house. All right, just.
Oh, nice. Definitely like 4th house. So it's homey. It's cozy. I don't have anything in it, but.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It's still there.
Matter.
Okay. Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? Oh. Well then. Oh, okay. All right, Cancer. So Cancer, I got for you the Tower, but reversed. So here's the thing about the Tower. This is about rapidly shifting beliefs and structures in your life. And I mean, considering Cancer's got Pluto traversing its 7th house, Pluto's at the end of Capricorn. What must come down will. But with a reversal, this is almost like you can avoid a lot of drama if you act rather than sit back and wait for things to happen. I also feel like, well, actually, I feel like the fairy deck really will help elaborate on this quite a lot, because what came out immediately is quiet time. So it might feel like there's a lot of chaos all around, but in reality, it's actually not that bad, especially if you take time to ground and, center yourself. That was another huge message of the last chapter of Celestine Prophecy that I read. It was like, you have to stay connected. Got to stay connected to the flow, to love, to your own inner vision, and the things that are meant to come to guide you will come. So, Devin said building 7, and you know what? Tower reverse does make me think of false flags, so just watch out for those, because if it seems like there's cataclysm, it's probably not as bad as they say it is. That's what I got.
Yeah. I like that, actually. Everything I pulled goes really well into that.
No death cults around here, okay?
No. None of that. Sorry, did you have more?
Nope, that was all. Okay. Go on. That was it.
These are both asking you to ground and be whole and safe in yourself. That you have the security that you desire. And even if there is a cataclysm, if you're focused and centered and grounded, you can walk through that baby NBD. And it is also, both of these are very, very feminine cards. This is tapping into that intuitive trust that you have. 100%. And nurturing and caring for yourself. Whatever you think you need to be safe, be prepared. You have the resources. It's okay to be prepared without losing your mind. Like, oh my God, I got to prep. It's just wise to do so. Just know that you're loving yourself. See it as an act of love. And care.
I love it. gotta love yourself. Damn, I had something else to say on that, and then I lost it. That's okay. Clearly, it wasn't important, so. Gemini! Okay, so the tarot card that I got for Gemini is the Wheel. And literally every time I pull this card, you know what I think of? Journey, the wheel in the sky.
Nice.
Oh, the wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
She's probably got it in her head while she's drawing the circle.
Probably. The Wheel is a Jupiter card. This is about things coming back around. This is about luck. This is about fortune. This is about watching for repeating cycles. And maybe if there is a cycle that is repeating, then this is a good opportunity to do something different than you did last time. Otherwise, if this isn't a similar cycle, it could be a new cycle beginning. And I mean, with Jupiter having just conjuncted with Neptune in his home sign of Pisces, there's something extremely magical in the air. Okay, there just is. As much as I really want to be like, Neptune is dark, he doesn't have to be, He doesn't have to be. So, keep your eyes peeled for some opportunity that is trying to present itself to you. It's up to you to take that opportunity, but it's coming around. So just keep your eyes peeled. And the fairy card if the fairies want to say something. Yep. Okay. Oh, interesting. Self-reliance. So that's interesting. Mm-hmm. Gemini. Self-reliance. Oh, past it. You are your own best friend and can provide for yourself emotionally and physically. Sometimes we feel frightened and want to get reassurance from another person that everything is going to be all right. By drawing this card, you're reassured that everything you need is provided to you. It's coming back around. There are no missed opportunities. If it's meant to be, it'll come back around. So just saying. Anyway, you can rely on yourself and your own spiritual gifts to manifest all that you need in your life. Although your manifestations of the energy of spirit although your manifestations are the energy of spirit that often funnels through other people, it still originates with your own thoughts. This card also counsels you to filter out negativity that may sway you from listening to your own inner voice. Don't let naysayers talk you out of fulfilling your dreams. You are as qualified and deserving of achievement as any other person. With focused intention and divinely guided action, your dreams are becoming reality. That's all I got.
That's perfect. So, Turtle came out. Air and water. Very grounded energy. Feeling at home in yourself. It can be... Turtles are crazy. They go fast. They go everywhere because they have the protection of their shell. When they're not very imbalanced, they are very slow because there's no focus, or they stop completely. They just won't go. So what Turtle needs is an adventure. And perseverance is a great adventure. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. You've got the strength, you've got the groundedness, you've got the passion, the creativity, connected to earth and water. You've got the spirit. I like the fire element in here. And I like that both of them have that fire color in them. Just keep going.
You can do it.
You got this. Believe in you.
Go Gemini. Gemini, now that the nodes are out of your sign, now's the time to really take off. The pressure has been lifted. So you fucking got this, okay?
And I've noticed that about Gemini is they'll either like go for it or they won't do anything. It is like polarized choices. So now that the pressure's off, you'd say, you can do it.
My Venus in Gemini feels that and is offended. Like, how dare you?
I know lots of Gemini.
Analysis paralysis is real, man. Analysis paralysis.
Yeah, that's thing. Where my Mars is. And Chiron.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Preach, girl.
I'm like, oh, get out of this head.
Taurus. Bull gang in the house.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Taurus. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Okay. Alrighty. So for Taurus, we've got the Four of Cups. This is an interesting card. Have you counted all your blessings before they hatched? Are you a little bit too comfortable right now? Are you, indulging a little bit too much? These are things that I think of when I pull the Four of Cups. To me, this is a lot of Cancer energy, which is about nourishment, which is about, feeling safe and at home and all of that stuff. But maybe you're a little bit too comfortable with Taurus. Maybe you're a little bit, a little too stagnant. It's time to get moving. And a North Node in Uranus is going to make sure you do. You don't have a choice.
It's go time, like it or not.
It's go time. And what the fairies are saying is family harmony. There's a heavy theme throughout this whole reading for everybody of family that's consistently been coming out for a lot of different signs. So that's really interesting. And you know what? With all of the heavy Pisces energy, a part of me isn't surprised because I was actually talking about this with somebody else just a couple days ago, where it's like, if there's stuff coming up internally to do with family, and you've done a whole bunch of work on your own, sometimes those family members that you have had issues with in the past, sometimes they don't change. And sometimes that can hurt. That can hurt a lot. If you've done all this work and you're like, okay, I'm ready to try this again and repair this relationship, and then they're not ready, or they haven't done the same amount of work, that can be really painful. And sometimes you need to have strong boundaries. But what I have found in my own personal life is, as I have separated, gone and done my own thing, done a lot of my work, and then come back, those dynamics do change. Not everybody will experience that, but sometimes it does. So, and the other thing is, even if on the physical plane, if that never happens, if they haven't done that work and they're still in a really unhealthy place, you can still repair that relationship internally with your own self, your own archetypes. And that is way more powerful than anything that you'll potentially experience on the physical plane. And then if stuff doesn't change for them, right? If they still remain stuck, then you can do that work on your own without ever having to do it with them physically. Because, so what the card meaning is, is your relationships with family members are healing. As you hold loving thoughts and feelings about the souls involved, including yourself, you experience genuine harmony within your family. And like I said, if that's not possible on the physical plane for people, doing exercises like that will still make huge leaps and bounds of a difference in your own personal life. So you got this, Taurus.
I feel that. Yeah, that's really true. So with that, we'll do Lamb. Lamb is about being prophetic and peaceful and really envisioning what the future holds and letting things go. Like, really, that's exactly what you're talking about. Even if this is the 8 of Cups.
Oh, I was like, did you pull the 4 of Cups too? What the fuck? Sorry.
Right? It's the 8. So leaving those past stories and those past narratives behind for your sake. It's not about anybody else. There's only one person in this card. And they're leaving those things. But they're not even leaving them broken or destroyed. All of these cups are intact. They actually look pretty well organized and very lovely, stacked on each other. Leave things with love and focus on what you're creating. Here's where that prophetic side comes in. You have the vision. You're seeing where you're going, not where you've been.
I love that.
Yeah, that's nice. I really like that all the colors are going so well together with all these cards. It's really cool.
I love that.
Your heart, all these chakras.
I love that a lot. With the 3 of Wands being thrown in there, I also feel like what can be something really healing for Taurus is that if stuff within the family home dynamic is really toxic and that's not something that you can actually heal yourself, going and building something new is a way that you can experience that. That's that Three of Wands, and I think that's really beautiful. But remember that you still need to work on those inner archetypes. Those inner archetypes are so important, because if you don't heal those dynamics, they're going to play out again in whatever new thing you build. So
yeah, that's the truth. That's key right there.
I got chills. I can't help it. I think of Greece literally every time.
That's awesome.
Okay. Aries.
It's that time. What was that? Oh, the first shall be last.
Hey?
The first shall be last.
Is that a...
It sure is. Never my favorite being the firstborn, but you get to learn a lot.
Do you have siblings? I didn't even know that. 4. How did I know that?
Yeah. The eldest. I'm also an elder millennial, you know.
Oh. Oh, millennials. I'm a millennial.
Yeah. Oh, us.
The system fucked us. Yeah, it fucked everybody. Get over it.
Yeah. And
that's my internal dialogue. Yeah. Tell us something we didn't know. Chance.
You're gonna love what came out.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, Aries. I don't know how to interpret this yet, but we'll see. Sometimes I just start talking and then it works. So for you, Aries, we got the 9 of Wands. How about you relax a little bit, okay? Don't tell me the cards say to be patient.
What if they do?
Well, I mean, with the 9 of Wands, and it's cool, there's 9 people watching right now. With the 9 of Wands, you're almost at the point of completion, but not quite yet. You're not there yet. There's something else to do. There's something else that needs to happen. There's one last battle to be fought, you know? And I mean, you're quite tired at this point, you know what I mean? It's like, I gotta do one more? Fuck. But yeah, you do. You do gotta do one more. There's one more step. And then what the fairies say, new location. New location, Aries? Maybe the last step is that you need to go like meditate in a new location. I don't know. I've got a chance in my mind, so I'm like, how about you relax a little bit, okay? Sean Clark, isn't that the whole of life? Perpetually almost there? Yeah, pretty much. I think that what's important, okay, is that it's about the journey, okay? Slow down and smell the roses. Aries.
Yeah, because, yeah.
Okay, so what the book says is a change of venue is coming your way. Most likely, you are moving to a new residence. However, this card could also mean that you are changing the location of your employment. So I don't know. I don't know how that rings for you guys, but you know, it could be that whatever that last thing, that last step that you're looking for. You know, maybe that could be resolved by exploring some new locations. You know, changing up your route for where you walk. Something like that. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to need to move or anything like that, but some ideas. Some ideas.
You're gonna love this. Need a new perspective. Maybe you need to go somewhere else in your mind. Where have you not gone? Which closet didn't you clean out? Because this is that 10, right? That's the next thing. And you have Mouse, who is adorable, but it can get a little obsessed over details, which, that can be really helpful. It can be really, really helpful getting things in order, because mice are very orderly in the way that they conduct themselves. They have routes, they have things that they like, things that they don't like. They find new things, They tend to not be alone. There's that too. Maybe you do need some alone time without the distractions of the details. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here for Mouse.
I don't normally consult my book, but I feel like I need to for this 9 of Wands. If you're done, if you're not done, keep talking.
Oh yeah, go for it.
It's the final challenge. You may be going through a period when you have emerged from a struggle, but are defensively or guardingly awaiting for the next problem or conflict you believe will appear. You're worried that just when the struggle seems to finally be over, something worse will come along. When's the other shoe drop? If you have this feeling, it may be justified, and you may need to remain cautious. It is likely, however, that the final battle will be an internal one, in which you come to grips with the sources of fear and conflict that ultimately spring not from outside, but from within. You may have battled your way through life, a characteristic of the Wands, Aries. And your sense of being wounded in the past may have made you isolate yourself as a means of defense. The challenge now is to open to wholeness and to healing.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's beautiful.
And I'm glad the new location was on point for somebody, because I was like, oh shit. That's cool. Nice. Okay, that was fun. It's man. You know how these types of things go for me, like literally every time I'm like, hey, this is gonna be fun and quick and sweet and like light and fluffy, and then it's like serious cards and I'm like, fuck. My Saturn's showing.
I think it's all right. It can all be fun.
Yeah. I want to pull one more fairy card.
Do it.
Because they're fun.
Do it.
Do it. Okay,
Do it too.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, very cool. Is that North Node?
Beautiful. Okay. So final message for Taurus season. Oh my god. Okay, guys. That's way too many cards, y'all. Final message for Taurus season. Inner power. It's a cute deck. Inner power. You are now allowing yourself to experience and express your true power. The fairies ask you to affirm, it is safe for me to be powerful. Holy shit, Chance, do you hear that? In my last sound healing with Chance that we did a lot of affirmations because they seem to be effective for me, and that was one of mine that I needed to say to help open up my chest. It is safe for me to be powerful. Repeat after me. Boom. That's it.
It is safe for me to be powerful. Yeah, I like it.
Fuck. Here we go. Got any final ones for us, Rachel?
No. I can pull a rune.
Yeah.
You started with one. You can end with one.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Davin. Love you, buddy. Oh, of course. Speaking of power, wow.
Yeah.
Yo.
You are going to have to tell yourself that and believe it because it's coming. You have it no matter what. I was just singing this in the shower to clean this out because that's that whole channel. Urus. Sing, speak, be strong and powerful. You don't have a choice. You already are. Urus.
I love that. I'm like, can I hide? No.
No.
No, you can't. Oh, shit. I'm not ready, you guys.
You're more ready than you think.
Fair enough. That was a great stream. Thank you, Rachel, for joining me. Yeah. So I love it. The majority of the people I saw in the chat, like, we already know, but I did see some new faces, new names, new faces. That was pretty cool. Yeah. So, Rachel, what is your channel on Telegram?
Telegram, I have Sunforge, like it says down there, somewhere in the corner. I'm like left and right, not. So yeah, I have Telegram, Sunforge. Online, I'm at Valkyrie Sparks. If you want to follow me there. Tonight is the second reading for Twilight Reading Hour, where we're doing the Book of the Five Rings, and it is appropriately Earth element.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I missed the first chapter, but I'm going to join you for the second one.
It'll be nice. It's been good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Thank you. And thank you for having me. It's a lot of fun.
These are fun. And, you know, people liked it. So I'm like, well, let's do another one. So cool. Okay, you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Happy Taurus season. Stay grounded. Stay salty.
You are the salt of the earth. Zing.
Just saying.
It's
okay.
True.
All right, you guys. Peace out.